Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about my predictions for the 2023 IFBB Pro League Masters Olympia, all the women's events, bikini, wellness, fitness, figure, women's physique, and women's bodybuilding. This is so exciting that this show is happening again in Romania. There are some amazing athletes, some that I think you will absolutely recognize, and a few faces that we haven't seen for a while. So it's extremely exciting. And in case you missed it, I just uploaded my vlog post of my own journey to the Olympia amateur bikini show. So make sure you check it out. We are starting to get closer. It's very exciting. Okay, so let's begin with my predictions for women's bodybuilding. Here is the list of all of the athletes who I believe are attending. Roshana, Michelle, Lori, Leah, Jacqueline, Evangelina, Tananarive, Virginia, Sylvia, Cheryl, Vera, Barbara, Donna, Maria, Dana, and Marcella. A fabulous lineup, so many amazing women, some absolutely incredible athletes. A few I think you guys will recognize. Now here are my top three. Donna, Roshana, and Jacqueline, I think, are going to be right at the top. And if I had to guess a winner, I would say Donna. I think all three of these ladies have extremely balanced, beautiful physiques. You've got some great muscles in the legs, the size, the sweeps are beautiful, really nice small waists. I think that's very important in bodybuilding. And in the masters divisions, you're going to see which women have the tightest, smallest waists. And I think that's going to put them at a huge advantage. My wild card is Barbara. She's got some amazing size. I love her legs. Her arms are awesome. So it'll be interesting to see where she falls within the lineup. But I definitely think Donna, Roshana will be way up at the top. Jacqueline impresses me so much in her photos. So it's going to be very exciting. And of course, I should mention, I want to know who you guys are predicting. So make sure you comment below and let me know what you think. Okay, here's women's physique. The list of athletes: Bridget, Candice, Tanya, Suzanne, Stephanie, Heather, Susan, Lenore, Uta, Maria, Robin, Alida, Oksana, Ivy, Joanna, Caroline, and Natalie. Wow. This was tough. There are a lot of really impressive physiques. It's going to be so amazing. However, there were a few that to me were easy to pull out to place in that top position. So here are my predictions. I think Ivy is going to win. Caroline will be right beside her. And I think Tanya is going to do really well also. This was a little bit hard to pull out my wild card. I think Bridget is going to be really amazing. Uta was another that really catches my eye, but if I had to nail it down, I think this could be our top three, and Bridget could maybe make her way and fight for that spot against Tanya. But Ivy, I think, is going to come away with the win. Okay, next figure. Here we go. Jessica, Zalfia, Alyssa, Kim, her, Veronica, Dee, Yelena, Stella, Corey, Dorota, Jessica, Gina, Larissa, Jennifer, Shelace, Roberta, and Martina. Oh, wow. Okay. A big lineup, a lot of beautiful physiques. A lot of women that we recognize from the open division shows. But in terms of the predictions for the top, here I have Jessica, Zulfia, and Dee. I don't think anybody is going to come close to Jessica. I think she's going to win it easily. She's practically, well, she got second place at the Olympia Open. So she is already such an amazing and high achieving contender. So I think that's going to be extremely difficult for anyone to come close to her. But if we're rounding out that top three, I think Zulfia has been doing amazing recently. We've seen her at a few shows looking absolutely stunning. And Dee has just such an incredible physique. I think she could absolutely make her way to those top positions. And then my wild card is Gina. She looked awesome at the Vancouver Pro. She's got great size, really nice proportions, and she could maybe cause a little bit of an upset up there in the top positions. But I think it's going to be Jessica. Okay, here's fitness. Marta, Maria, Debbie, Stephanie, Sally, Babette, Mina, Tamara, and Jenny. So fitness can be tricky to predict because, of course, there's the two aspects of the grading. There's the physique round and the routine. And the physique is worth 1/3 of their score, whereas the routine is worth 2/3. And you can't really predict how someone's routine is going to be received by the judges. We know all of these women make incredible routines, but you just don't know what they're going to be bringing. Physique-wise, it's a little bit easier to look at the pictures, study the history, and figure out who I think is going to be at the top. But then when you kind of just think about it all combined and who typically does well and what kind of scores and what kind of routines do we usually see, that's where I'm getting my predictions from. So in terms of the top, I've got Tamara, Mina, and Stephanie. I think Tamara is going to come away with the win. She's got an unreal physique. Her conditioning is always beyond amazing. And she does come up with some great routines. Mina and Stephanie both have really good physiques as well, improving show to show, doing extremely well. Will their routines be as good as Tamara? I don't know. They could be. We just have to wait and see. But I think as long as Tamara has her amazing physique and a really good routine, that will keep her in the first place position. But you never know. Now, in terms of my wild card, I have Marta. I think she's got a great physique, and it'll just depend on what she brings to that routine round. Okay, here's wellness. Here's the list. Nicolette, Cinzia, Flora, Casey, Huda, Liliana, Oana, Joan, Alessandra, Clarissa, Sinara, Nerilda, Carly, Danny, Tanya, Samara, and Elizabeth. Okay, some absolutely amazing athletes. Over here, I was quite surprised by seeing Oana in this list. I thought she was women's physique. I couldn't actually find a picture of her as wellness, so either I have the wrong athlete or she is switching for this show, which could be very exciting to see. Some really incredible women here. A few of them you recognize from Olympia, from the open shows. But in terms of who I think it's going to be, here we go. Okay, my top three, I've got Casey, Nerilda, and Samara, and I think it's going to be the win for Casey. She's got everything the judges want. She's tall. She's got great conditioning. The size in her lower body is unreal, but she still has really nice balance in her upper body, just enough to make that full physique looks so well put together. Her posing is beautiful, just everything. I think she always nails it, and she's going to take the win. Nerilda and Samara, we saw them at the Olympia. They are amazing athletes. They do well in the open divisions, so I think they're going to be right up there beside her. And then my wild card is Joan. With good posing and good conditioning, I think she could be really high up in the rankings. Okay, bikini. This is a big one. Marika, Gigi, Elisangela, Jerry, Christy, Abby, Larissa, Nicole, Karen, Janine, Michelle, Nicole, Patricia, Ruth, Chelsea, Susan, Angela, Nusha, Aileen, Annetta, and Jessica. Wow, a massive lineup. What a list. These women all look amazing. We've got some that we recognize, a few names that I wasn't familiar with, so I'm excited to see. And wow, what a big show this is going to be for bikini. But here is my predictions. I've got Jessica for the win. Angela, I think, will be right there up beside her, and Abby as well. I think those three are our top contenders. Both Angela and Abby have been doing extremely well in the Masters shows this year. Janine, I think, is a wild card. She could do extremely well when she has everything right, the hair, the makeup, the posing. Her physique is really incredible. So she could certainly be right up there beside these girls. But I think Jessica is for the win. She does extremely well in the open division, let alone in the Masters as well. So I think she's gonna take it, but it's gonna be extremely exciting. Okay, so that's it for my predictions. I've got more recap videos coming your way. There's also 2 other shows happening this weekend, the Sin City Showdown and the Muscle Contest Rio Pro. So make sure you subscribe. Give me a like if you like this video. Don't forget to check out my vlog. We're approaching the end of 10 weeks out to the Olympia. I'll be posting that one soon as well. Come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.